Good morning. Today we would like to present the practical work for subject Electronic Equipment Diagnostic. Title is Test Equipment. These are objective of this practical work and the equipment used. For part A, we test the function of multimeter. By operating a multi-position switch on the meter, we measure the voltage in the transformer.
By reading the current scale, we calculate voltage as per table given. As the following have procedure for a part multimeter testing.
For next part B, which testing the oscilloscope and generate the waveform of the transformer step down voltage. Firstly, we calibrated the oscilloscope with the appropriate probe and measure the voltage generated waveform of AC voltage of the transformer.
Okay, and then multimeter, meter kan? Meter lock. And then
These are the result of the oscilloscope waveform.
Lastly, we tested the function generator typically has extended capabilities beyond audio generator which only provides sinusoidal waveform in the frequency range audible by the human ears. Function generator, on the other hand, can also generate other AC signals such as square wave, triangle wave, negative and positive pulses other than at increased frequency range and at a certain amplitude range, depending on the chosen model, variable DC offset and TTL or CMOS pulse output. Also, a general purpose function generator has several control buttons and switches that can be divided into 5 categories: on-off power switch, adjustable frequency range, or dial with multiplier buttons.
The sine wave we measure for appropriate frequency and peak-to-peak voltage.
For the discussion, for the first question, what is the reading when the selector switch is set to 5V range? When selector switch is set to 5V range, the reading must be taken from the appropriate scale and interpreted based on the meter calibration. Second question, why does calibration process must be done every time before oscilloscope is used? Calibration must be done before using because it ensures accurate and reliable measurements and checks whether the probe and oscilloscope are working correctly. And it's also adjusts internal settings so readings like peak-to-peak voltage and frequency are precise. And third question, if amplitude knob at function generator is adjusted, is there any change to the amplitude on oscilloscope? Why? Yes, there will be change in the amplitude display on the oscilloscope because the amplitude knob controls the output voltage, the level of the function generator. When you turn it clockwise, the amplitude increase. When it anti-clockwise, amplitude decrease. Therefore, oscilloscope shows a higher or low waveform height. So, as a conclusion, in this experiment, the operation and the usage of test equipment such as analog multimeter, digital multimeter, oscilloscope, and function generator were successfully studied. Thank you.